Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to Map to Love with Katherine Nichole. This is going to be a timeless pick a card reading, messages from your spirit guides. You can listen to all four piles if you'd like and take whatever resonates from each, or you can pick pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, pile 4. Just remember, time is an illusion, energy is fluid. Whenever you were guided to this reading is the perfect time for you to hear these messages, and whatever pile you pick, if for some reason it doesn't resonate with you fully now, it may later down the road, and you can pick a different pile. And you know, don't mind the working woman's paint hands. You know, my nails broken, paint all over them, but hey, that means I'm getting something done. And you just never know how much you can accomplish until you just do it, and you just have to. And I just want to give you words of encouragement. Someone out there needs to hear this. You can get it done. You can do it yourself if you just take the steps to do it, whatever that is. I painted my daughter's bedroom. I've never painted a whole room before, and it turned out really nice, and I'm really happy, and so is she, and all is moving forward. So let's get started with pile number 1 here. Let's see what messages from Spirit are for you. So let's see, these cards are the Activations Oracle, the Sacred Geometry. And what's being activated right now for you, group number 1, is your third eye and discernment. The third eye, the frequency of the third eye chakra, the indigo flower of life, supports our intuition and our inner knowing, our imagination and our psychic powers. So if you pick group number 1, your spirit guides want you to know that your third eye is opening and you are receiving psychic messages. It is in the form sometimes of dreams, daydreams, fantasies, things that just pop in your head. So start paying attention to those because they mean something. Even just using your imagination and all of a sudden an idea comes. Well, that's coming from spirit. Your intuition is really strong right now. As your third eye opens, you'll be getting clarity on things and people and situations and your life that you didn't have before. And sometimes that can be overwhelming. So definitely use discernment when you're looking at different things in your life and people and issues, belief systems, things like that. The frequency of discernment supports our ability to view the world and the people around us from a place of inner balance and detachment, yet with compassion and wisdom. So it's really taking, your third eye is activating right now to take yourself out of this 3D physical world. Perhaps you've been really overly focused in the 3D world and Spirit's wanting you to open up. And use discernment when you're looking at situations. See it from Spirit's eye, which is always a place of compassion, always a place of love. And a way to balance yourself is to get out in Mother Nature if you can, or if you can't, just sit where you are right now and just close your eyes if you can for a moment. Just breathe in a few deep breaths, and on the third deep breath in, as you exhale all the energy and negativity, all that's not serving you, to be recycled into Mother Earth. Push that down through the bottom of your feet. Pretend there's roots coming out of your feet into the core of Mother Earth. And then receive her vital energy and bring it up through all of your chakras. Connect with Source, God, the universe, and bring it down to your heart space. That's an easy and quick way to come to a place of balance. And that should be the place that we always make decisions from. When we react to things, and we're reactive, it's out of balance. It is good to take, count to 10, as they say, or take a few deep breaths before you really make a decision on something. Because there's a different way to look at it, a different perspective. And everybody has a different perspective, and they're living life from their place, their point of view. And it's good to remember that when we're looking in on situations. So it's time to open yourself up and see the truth in yourself. See the truth in your life and where you're going and what you want and what you need to let go of. There we go. And now we're going to move on to the fairy cards and see what they have to say. Holiday. So it's time to have some fun, get out on a holiday, and the answers you're looking for can be found during a vacation retreat or holiday getaway. And this could be just allowing yourself to meditate, take a warm bath, go out and do something fun if you can't go on an actual vacation. But if a holiday is coming up for you, look forward to that, because you're going to find some answers, meet some people, have some epiphanies, whatever it is for you. Goodbye to the old and hello to the new. Your spirit guides want you to say goodbye to the old and hello to this new life that you're being offered. You've finished one part of your life, and a new and even better part is beginning. So this is that truth and clarity that's coming in, and in looking at different situations in your life, because it's time to let go of some belief systems that aren't serving you, that are just outdated and need to be refreshed. It's time to let go of some relationships, some friendships, perhaps distance yourself from certain family members, whatever it is, a job, moving, actually literally moving for someone out there. It's time to say goodbye to the old and not allow it to keep you trapped. You've got the power. Use your abilities to resolve the situation. You can do it. And look, she's on her tippy toes here, like walking a tightrope, being guided by spirit, right? That's you. You have the power to find that balance within yourself to move forward. And look, on her tippy toes, having fun in the water. So there's something about a balancing act here. Finding that inner peace and that balance within yourself. Balancing the divine masculine and divine feminine within yourself. Balancing your shadows and light, loving it all. And use assertiveness. Stand up for your beliefs and only say yes if you really want to. For some of you out there in this group, or perhaps all of you, you want to please people. You're a people pleaser. You want to say yes. You're overextending yourself, and perhaps that's what you say goodbye to. And now it's time to say, I don't have time for that. I need to do this instead. It's time to choose yourself, and you have the power to make these changes. You have everything you need. And the spirit is encouraging this. Your spirit guides are with you, and they're encouraging you to move forward in life and start having fun again. Don't allow other people or obligations that aren't really yours to take you away from what you really want to do and who you really want to be. And we've got the fairy tarot cards for the next set of cards. And justice, that's all about balance. So for this group, it's bringing justice will be served. The truth is being revealed as you open up. The truth is being revealed. 8 is a twin flame, soulmate number for me. Also, because it's the infinity sign. Also, infinite possibilities are available to you and how to move forward with whatever you are wishing to do. The moon, okay, so we got an 8 and then a 9, so you're on the right track, right? You got an 8 and a 9, and you will not believe that you got a 10 next. So everything's going to happen synchronistically for you. I think I said that right. So it's like one step after another. Once you start taking the steps, it's like boom, boom, boom. And it's all, this is what's being revealed. Look, powerful, intuitive epiphanies. Like I said before, you're going to have this epiphany when you get away and you have some fun. Letting go of worry and fear. Reminding yourself that worry is a waste of time. It doesn't do anything but stress you out. And also, fear is a false reality. So if you're feeling fearful about something, that's not the truth. Because the truth is always going to be balanced and always going to come from a loving place. So then you have to ask yourself, why am I fearing this? What do I need to understand about this so that I can move forward? Understanding the truth of a situation, exactly. So you really are gonna get quite a lot of information from Spirit right now if you listen. Because that's what's happening, is the truth is being revealed right now, which makes sense that your third eye is opening and they're asking you to use discernment with things. Justice is being served in your favor. So take time to review any details of any paperwork that you have going on. Court system, maybe you're getting a divorce and you're moving on. Maybe you're selling one house and buying another. Something to do with paperwork. You will win in the end, and just be, fair and objective decisions will be made. But you're on the right path. Look at 8, 9, and then look at this. 10 of freaking Pentacles right after it. That's why Spirit is encouraging you to say goodbye to the old. Because what happens when even though sometimes truth and clarity is a little painful to see the truth about ourselves, to see the truth about someone else's situation, but it's imperative for your soul growth, and it's imperative for you to move forward into this new life. And you've got 8, 9, 10, so it's like going to happen, boom, boom, boom. And justice will be served. Some kind of money is coming your way. Someone will receive some kind of inheritance or gift or something with money. But this is about creating your legacy. So the whole message is it's you creating your legacy, and you have the power to do this, but you have to be assertive. No more being a pushover. No more letting people tell you what to do. You are going to lead the way now. And that's the truth that's being revealed, is it's time for you to lead the way. It's time for you to spread your wings and you to create your legacy. Take steps to ensure financial security of your children or your other loved ones, making wise investments or planning for retirement, honoring family traditions. Yes, this is ultimate family life. Like I said, somebody signing contracts for a home or something like that, making an investment somewhere, but make sure that you're, really look at the details of whatever you're signing. But this is ending of cycles as well. Perhaps you've been in a cycle where you didn't feel like you had enough, where you were working to create this legacy, and now you have this money and you're going to be able to take this holiday, whatever these steps are that you're being inspired to do. Perhaps it's a side business or just being on a budget so that you actually save money and you're not just wasting your money away. Whatever it is, you're coming into a lot of fortune with these steps that you're taking and this justice that's being served. The romance angels say that your feelings are real and worth exploring. So in your romantic life, we already got the twin flame, kind of acknowledgement here that justice will be served in this department. So if you're feeling romantic for someone, it's worth exploring, okay? Someone either in your life now or someone coming in, and it's good. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So as you move forward on these steps, saying goodbye to the old relationship, goodbye to the ex, even if you've already broken up, letting go, cutting the ties, finally being done, that you are going to move into a romantic relationship that will lead to a higher level of commitment. So this will be a committed. Maybe you've been in a relationship that didn't feel so committed, but now it's time to be assertive and get out and move towards this. And justice will be served in this romantic department for you. The power animals that are working with you to help you take these steps and move into this new life is a horse. Wow, you always have a choice. Absolutely, you always have a choice. It's your choice. You hold all the power. Nobody or nothing has power over you. You hold all the power within yourself to give yourself this freedom. Freedom. Freedom will mean different. It is a different thing for everybody, but whatever freedom means to you, freedom because you're going to be single, freedom because you're going to move on and move somewhere else, freedom because you're moving on from a job that you didn't like and you're moving into freedom. Whatever it is, it's freedom. And the raccoon, resourcefulness. Yeah, you've got the power and you have all the resources you need. Maybe you're just not seeing it. So Spirit is wanting you to meditate, see beyond this 3D reality and open yourself up to the infinite possibilities that this universe has for you, to offer you. It is time for your freedom, to go out and have some fun and be you again. Saying goodbye to the old. You have the power. Their angels and your guides are working with you for the assertiveness, for justice to be served, balance to come back into all areas of your life with this 10 of Pentacles. That's everything. That's balance in everything. And there is romance coming in for you or available to you now, and it's worth exploring because and you have everything you need to do this. So look for these symbols and signs as you're moving forward, the 8, 9, 10 in a row. If you're seeing numbers that are synchronistic like that, horses, raccoons, anything that you see that makes you, remember this reading and know you're on the right track is right for you. Use your intuition because it's on point. Okay, here's the last card, and this is from the Wisdom Power deck. Here's the photo that's on the front. Like you're on this path, like literally 8, 9, 10, and you're into this new life. I mean, literally. There's a portal open for you. And look at this world. A whole new world awaits you once you take these last few steps. Sometimes the last steps are the hardest, right? The pushing through that last step. I'm in that now. It's just pushing through, and then this whole new life is available to you. And this card is a number 3, and it's commitment. You need commitment to focus on your target. Take aim, pull back the bow, and then shoot your arrow. Even though you know you will hit the bullseye with every shot. This is a duality of enlightenment. To hit the bullseye requires total commitment of your spiritual and physical being, but it also requires total commitment to letting go. To simply walking down the path, wow, and through the gateway that leads to your true destiny. Wow. It is a process of gathering. You gather your emotions, your mental strength, and your abilities as you would gather sheep. It can be a long process, but your commitment gives you endurance. It is the next step after defining your active power. Materialize your dreams and begin to live them. Build that magnificent dream lodge within you and do so with total commitment. Wow. Beautiful group number 1. I hope that you enjoyed this. I appreciate all of you and the support on my channel. Let me know what you thought of it and how it resonates. Okay, we're going to pick up group number 1, and we're going to move to group number 3, or 2, excuse me. We're not going to skip group number 2. Okay, group number 2. Here is that photo just to look for later. That'll be your last message. I don't know why, but for some reason you're supposed to look at it now. There's you meditating. The world is yours. What do you want? With the sacred geometry cards, what's being activated in you, group number 2, that your spirit guides want you to know is 44. That will mean something to you. That's angelic guidance for sure. Stability. It adds up to the number 8, which is a twin flame, soulmate, type sign. But it's universal love is being activated within you, and the frequency of perception, which is another 8. So you have 2 8s on the board with just these 2 cards. You are manifesting like crazy. Magic is in the air. Infinite possibilities for you to move forward in whatever aspect you're looking to move forward in your life. But universal love, the frequency of universal love activates the connection we feel to each other, to our planet, and to the whole of existence itself. So group number 2, if you pick this group, you're being activated and you're leveling up to a point where you understand that you are part of everything, that you are source energy, that you are infinite intelligence. It's a big leveling up. You're feeling the connection you have to others. I imagine that a lot of you are empaths, where you feel what's going on around you, and you're understanding it. You're getting it. The frequency of perception supports our natural curiosity, moving us beyond our comfort zone to find edges of what we perceive as real and to take a good, hard, deep look at it. So you're opening up, like completely opening up to like a whole nother level of existence where you're seeing things clearly. You understand unconditional love. You're understanding the universal laws more and more. You're having this clarity. The Akashic records are open. Your perception, you're seeing things from a spiritual point of view instead of just this 3D human point of view. Everything is opening up for you, and you are pushing out of your comfort zones and into this new life, this new world. And you're pushing yourself. You want this. You want to push yourself into more. You want more. And what a beautiful thing to always want more, because that's what we're here to always want more. When we stop wanting, I suppose that's when we move on. So you've got 2 8s on the board. So your manifestation powers are very strong right now. So what are you thinking about? What are you dreaming about? That's what's going to come into your reality. Beautiful. If you start seeing 8s, pay attention to that, because you're real strong off the bat. The fairies would like you to ask for what you want. Let the universe and other people know what you need. Ask for what you want. Clean up your thoughts, belief systems, whatever it is, and what do you really want? Because your wishes are becoming into reality. Practice, practice, practice. With daily practice, you can polish your skills and talents and increase your confidence. That new project, that creative project, maybe perhaps you're learning how to play an instrument, or you're in a band and you dance, or whatever it is, new skills or something you're curious about. The more you practice, the better you'll be. Maybe it's meditation. You're wanting to be closer to God, closer to the universe, closer to who you really are, and you're practicing meditation. Somebody needs to hear that. Keep practicing, keep doing it. Meditation can be when you're vacuuming, when you're doing the dishes. It can be when you're sitting by a tree. It can be when you're hiking. It could be anytime that you're it's like kind of like zoning out. You don't have to be so focused on it, but if you want to just be in silence and focus on your breath, that's really beautiful as well. But practice whatever it is, a side job, a skill, a talent, whatever that is, just keep practicing and increase your confidence and go out in the world and show everybody what you got. Your desire, whatever your desire is within reach. Have faith as everything is working out in your favor. That's what you're starting to understand, is how the law of attraction work, how the universal laws work, how life is so much more beautiful when you look at it from a place of unconditional love and you live in that appreciation for all that is, for all of life, for all of your experiences, for every single person that you've had a relationship with, for all of those honorary family members and friends, and the good ones and the beautiful ones that don't give you any issues at all and are just there for you, everything and everyone. You're understanding it now. So keep the faith up. Ask for what you want because it's coming into your reality. Okay, now we're going to move to the fairy tarot cards here. And the cards that came out are the Seven of Winter, so the Seven of Swords, the Eight of Winter, the Eight of Swords, the Two of Autumn, which is the Two of Pentacles, and the Fool. Wow, beautiful. Okay, so what I'm seeing now with this group is what you've been going through is the Seven of Swords is just, it's too much going on, too much chaos, too much drama, a lot of change, a lot of fighting around you, trying to make decisions, and you're not seeing things clearly, running away from the truth. Well, because you're opening up and you're getting this clarity and the universe is kind of forcing it upon you, right? These are those tower moments where we can't really run away from them, is you're getting this truth. Eight of Swords is like being in your head, overthinking, too much in your thoughts and not enough in your heart space. It says you have what it takes if only you believe in yourself, thinking that you're powerless when you're not. A lack of self-confidence that keeps you from getting what you want. Okay? Be confident in yourself. Believe in yourself. Look at, she's, running in the ice, right? But somehow she's got water, like fresh water there. So you have what it takes. You have everything you need to move forward and make these decisions. You're just not seeing it because you're still stuck in this energy that, I don't know, relationship that wasn't working out, a job situation that you hate, fighting around you, whatever it is, there is a better choice. There is a good choice to be made. And getting out of your thoughts, and all you have to do is like literally turn around and you're right there to this new life. You're like literally right there. You're like just a few more steps. But because you're looking in the past at all the coulda, shoulda, wouldas, and why didn't I do this, and why didn't I do that, and why didn't they love me, or why didn't they choose me, or why did I get fired? Whatever it is, you're looking in the past instead of being in the present. The power is in now. So your spirit guides are very firmly telling me right now that you need to take your power back now, leave the past behind, learn from it, grow from it, and move forward. And the Two of Pentacles, all about making choices, right? And so when you're making these choices and you're practicing these new skills and you're moving forward and you have all this new information, which sometimes can be overwhelming when you open up and you level up like this. But remember that there's always, you can bring fun into everything you do. Juggling multiple priorities or jobs, and exceptional talent for multitasking. So what this card is telling you, that maybe you are starting a side job, maybe you are going into a relationship and you have been single for a while and all alone and kind of by yourself, and now you're moving into this relationship, you're a little scared and wondering if you can juggle it. Yes, you can. You can juggle anything, a second job, whatever it is, your family and a job, family and love life, whatever it may be. But bring fun into it. Have fun making these decisions. Life is about making fun. It doesn't have to be serious and so hard, but we make it that way a lot because of what we were trained or what other people told us, that, life is supposed to be hard. It's not supposed to be hard. It's supposed to be easy. And once you level up as you are and you understand these things and you can see things from a spiritual point of view, you can have a little more fun with it. And just, it's the game of life. It's our choice if we have fun with it or not, right? And then you're right into this Fool energy where this is a leap of faith. So they're asking you to have faith and take that leap of faith because you're on the right path. Whatever that is, whatever epiphany you're getting, you're moving on. I feel that you're moving on. Like literally moving on, like moving on to a new house, a castle on a hill, being with somebody and moving into a house together, leaving the past behind, literally pretty much running away from it, it looks like. But it's important to look at it and learn from it and not just run from it so that you don't have to go through it again. Because if you just run from it and you don't take time to learn from the emotions and everything that happened, you'll just keep being hit with the same lesson. So don't do that to yourself, right? Learn from it, grow from it. The power is in now. You have what it takes. You will find that balance. You will be able to keep it all together and having fun with all these interesting things that are and opportunities that are coming into your life. This is about partnership as well. It could be job, it could be love related, but it's about partnership. And you just have this new life waiting for you. Begin a new adventure. Embrace your true purpose. Trust yourself. You have what it takes. And what the romance angels have to say, and this could be, now that I'm looking at this card, this could be a part of what's happening with some of you, is your codependencies. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. So whatever you're codependent on, it could be your children, it could be family members, it could be drugs, it could be sex, it could be anything. But whatever these codependencies are, it's time to let them go. And whatever these addictions are, maybe you're addicted to thinking too much and you're stuck in your thoughts and it's time to let go of that. But whatever these codependencies are, this is what Spirit is wanting you to let go of so you can move into this brand new start with the Fool. And yeah, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Maybe it's time to take a vacation with the one you love, or there's someone coming in that wants to take you on a trip. Maybe, perhaps you've been too stuck in the material world, thinking, oh my God, overwhelmed by everything. And it's time to set yourself free and get a little break together and reconnect. Whatever that means to you, maybe someone is getting married and it's been a little difficult to, make that happen. But once you do get married and you go on this honeymoon and you let the past go, sometimes the past will come back at us when we're trying to move forward. When we're really moving forward and we're leveling up and we're in, our spirituality is increasing and our gifts are being realized, there are energies of the world that will try to prevent that, or old people in your life that are afraid for you to move forward because you'll leave them behind. Whatever it is, just don't worry about that. Do not let others or anything hold you back from your true purpose. It's time to move forward. It's time to leave the past behind and move forward into this new life where you're going to feel like you're on your honeymoon. The power animals that are working with you are the bear and the beaver. The bear is about boundaries, so something about bees for someone. The letter B. Maybe that is your name or your divine partner's name or last name, but something about a bee. They just told me. That'll mean something to someone, and I'd like to know who that is. But bears are setting your boundaries and standing your ground. Yeah, it's standing your ground with these addictions or codependencies, setting boundaries. You do not have to say yes to everything. You do not have to do anything that you do not want to do. It's time to set your boundaries and stand your ground. And you have the bear with you, working with you to help you do that. The beaver is productiveness. Go ahead and just do it. Yeah, they're just saying your desire is within your reach. Practice it. Ask for what you want and go for it. Just go for it. And you're extremely productive people who are listening to this. But if we don't set our boundaries, people walk all over us. Maybe it's at a job and you need to set your boundaries. Maybe you have a particular job, but they're making you wear all these hats and they're not paying you for it. Either they're going to pay you more for it or they're going to take away some of your hats. So, you got to set your boundaries. You got to ask for what you want. Perhaps you want a raise. Somebody wants a raise. Ask for it. Your desire is within reach. Just ask for it. I mean, what could the worst that can happen? They say no. I mean, just ask for it. Go for, if you need to get into a program to help you with your addictions or help someone that's in your life with addictions, do it, so that you can enjoy bliss together and get over these things. Talk about them. Open up. Go talk to someone. Whatever it is that you need to do, because you're opening up, the universe is opening you up to infinite possibilities on your life and living your true purpose. And you're in this Fool energy is a beautiful, beautiful card in the deck for brand new beginnings. A whole new book. What do you want to write? But first of all, you got to leave the past behind and stop obsessing and worrying about things. Set your boundaries, be productive, and just do it. No hesitation, just do it, because blessed changes are coming. Your card that you got is wisdom, which totally makes sense with you opening up to this universal love and perceiving things in a different way. If you are addicted to the process of becoming, there are storms on your horizon. If suddenly there's nothing left to become, you are filled with terror. Suddenly you are face to face with your own empty being. Find the sacred space, a sanctuary of pleasant stillness in your heart. To know that you are truly alone within yourself is the first step on this long journey of self-discovery on the path to power. The final step is to learn that you are already linked with the universe, that you are already a part of everything, and you already live in all the lodges of the universe. This is your wisdom. You have universal wisdom within you that will help you live your true purpose and on this path. Once you go within and take time for yourself and ask for what you want and know that you will receive it in whatever way the universe sees fitting for your highest and best, you will get it. And knowing that you have the power of the universe with you at all moments of time, that's powerful. Spirit is with you to help you achieve your desired result, set your boundaries, enjoy your honeymoon, your bliss, and have a brand new life. I hope that you enjoyed this group number 2. Please let me know how it resonates, or how you like the cards, or whatever it is, or bears or beavers, or the letter B means something to you. And we are going to move on to group number 3. Group number 3. Let's see what we have. What's being activated with the sacred geometry cards for you, group number 3, is miracle number 33. The ascended masters are with you, guiding you right now in your life. The frequency of miracle supports our belief in ourselves as a part of Source, and therefore our belief that anything is possible. You are manifesting like crazy right now. Your life and all your dreams are becoming a reality. Expect miracles. Expect the unexpected. And look at the way I set the card down, and there's that light coming, right into it. Like that's the universe cutting through into you, activating your inner light and helping you shine to know who you really are. And compassion. And what's interesting is they're both 6s. So 6s are all about beauty and blessings coming in, and the past. Someone from your past, something from the past is going to be revisited to help you move forward in the now. And the last group number 2, if you feel guided, listen to that. They had 2 8s. So you have 2 6s, they had 2 8s. That might mean something to someone. The frequency of compassion supports our ability to stand by others without judgment and be the divine mediator between heaven and earth, spirit and matter, so that unconditional love can flow from Source through our heart and to the world. Wow. You have this, what seems like a miracle, because I've always had this gift. It's a gift to me, okay? To see things from spiritual point of view and live from a place of unconditional love. You're really living from your heart space. There's a lot of heart healing that's been happening with you, group number 3, and it's going to continue to happen where your heart is opening up. And these colors here, this is all about your heart. This right here shows me that Spirit is working with you with this indigo, really honing in on your personal power, your 3rd chakra, your solar plexus, as well as your sacral chakra and your root chakra. So your first 3 chakras and also your 3rd eye. So your 3rd eye is opening so you understand the truth of this of reality of this life. And they're giving you these epiphanies and this ability to move forward so you feel more stable and healthy and strong in this material world. And you're also tuning into the sacred sexual part of you and your personal power point, your creativity, your confidence, and opening up your heart space and moving forward in that way. It's very beautiful, like full chakra activation happening and healing right now with this group. and really a deeper understanding of how the universe works. And that every day and every breath we take and all the life we see in the world truly is a miracle. And you're seeing that now. It's beautiful. The fairies have messages for you. There's a business venture. Trust and follow on the new business idea or career opportunity. Yeah, you're getting some clarity, and you're going to be working with others that are like-minded. It's going to be extremely abundant. You see all that gold that they're finding? Right? You're going to be working with a group of people, coming together with like-minded people, your soul family, for this business venture. So right now, what's being activated too are these ideas. You're getting creative ideas. Follow those ideas in your night dreams, your daydreams, your fantasies, epiphanies. You hear something, you think of something, write it down, follow through, because there's something going on that's going to be extremely abundant, and you're going to be a part of it. The answer to your question involves your daughter. Perhaps you have a daughter, you are a daughter, or you are going to have a daughter. And this also could mean, connecting with your inner child and setting yourself free and having some fun. Maybe perhaps this business venture is going to give you more money so you can do more things for your daughter. Something about a daughter, though. Healing parent-child relationships, having more fun again. Your daughter is okay. She's safe and protected, so don't worry about that. These are all the messages coming in from that. Take it as it resonates. Okay, interesting. You got spring and winter. Your desires fully manifest as the flowers begin to bloom. If you are wishing to have a child, there is a little girl in there, and I am sensing that come the springtime, your desires will manifest. So you're either going to get pregnant in the springtime or you're due in the springtime, and everything's going to be just fine. And Spirit is with this little girl. You see that butterfly and all the light? They're with, until it's time, they're with your baby. Okay, now for others that aren't having children or aren't trying to get pregnant, this is your birth of your idea. You see this creativity, this flower, this creativity, your sacred sacral chakra is opening up, and those ideas that you're having are going to be very abundant, and the baby is going to be born in the spring. So work on a plan, because it's going to be born in the spring. You also got winter. The answers to your prayers and affirmation are fully realized in the winter months. Now, it depends on where you are in the world. If it's winter right now for you, then it's coming now. Perhaps you're going to get pregnant now, and then I don't know if that would work out properly, but in the spring, sometime you're going to know you're having a daughter. I don't know. It could mean that about the baby, but it could mean from winter now until spring. This is when this is all going to unfold, and you're going to start this plan of this business venture or this new partnership of some sort, and it's going to come into full bloom. If you're, it's either winter to spring, or you have different things going on. Your family life, this birth of this creative idea, this birth of this baby is going to be known in the spring or happen in the spring. And by the time winter happens, everything is going to be realized. And then things are going to start, depending on where you are, they're going to start now in the winter months if it's winter for you, or they will be starting if you're over here, in the United States. It will kind of come into fruition around winter time, and then by springtime it'll fully bloom. I know that was a lot of different messages, but because they came out that way, just take it as it resonates with you. But something about winter and something about spring, these things are going to start to happen. The Fairy Tarot, the Eight of Autumn or Eight of Pentacles, do more research before proceeding. So on this business, I really feel like this is a lot about business venture and family. So do more research before proceeding. Education in the form of seminars, going back to school or apprenticeships, excellent craftsmanship and long-term projects. So this is just a confirmation that you're on the right track to this money that you're wanting to earn to help take care of your family or just enjoy life or whatever it is, that you're on the right track. So keep going. Keep going. The Eight of Autumn oftentimes is like waiting for the harvest to come in. Like it's like you planted the seeds and it's just being patient. Literally planted the seed. If you're a man and a woman. Literally, someone has planted the seed, and I would like to know about that. But the seeds have been planted, so it's just waiting for it to come into full bloom. The Queen of Spring, which is the Queen of, as the fire card, right? Very passionate, loyal, talented. I just feel like your partnerships are coming together with these people. There's going to be a divine feminine coming in that's going to help you with this project. Believe in yourself. Wonderful people want to help you maintain a balance between your work and your home life. So make sure that you find that balance, because this queen is very passionate, makes decisions, very loving, very creative. Like I felt the creativity center opening up, compassion from the heart space, loving, generous, kind, sexy, sophisticated. That's this type of energy. Now that's you coming into who you really are, or that is a person that's coming into your life. Perhaps it's your partner, your divine partner, your twin flame, your soulmate, or this business partner that's going to come in and help you with this. Perhaps this is a woman doctor that's going to help you get pregnant. There's something there. And also, okay, so you're on the right track, right? With this, you are the magician. This is brand new beginnings for you. And whatever you're working on in your life, this is brand new beginnings. This business venture, you have what it takes. You can do anything. You have everything you need for these new beginnings. You can manifest everything of what you need to be a success. If it's a family that you want, if it's another parent for the daughter that you already have, all of that's going to come together between winter and spring. And these are very specific dates. So we don't always get that. So something between winter and spring is going to happen where by the time spring comes, you just get this whole new life unfolds. And it's going to be extremely abundant and very blessed. But you are creating your own reality. So it's time to use that passion from this Queen of Wands and bring it forward, right? Use that fire that's burning within you, all those ideas, all that love, all whatever it is, and express it out in the world. You are on the right path. Keep going, because you're so close to these brand new beginnings in your life. The romance angels say separation, time apart from your partner is on the horizon. For whatever reason, you're separated right now. Either you haven't come into union and you're just connecting spiritually, or there's some kind of separation. Maybe this business venture is going to take your partner or you traveling, and you're going to be separated. But just know during this time, you're always connected. Always. And look he has his hand on his heart space, right? I am always with you, my love. It doesn't matter if we're physically together. I am always with you. You are always in my heart, and I'm always thinking of you. And this is for the divine feminine. You're dreaming about your partner. You're dreaming about them. You're connecting with them when you're meditating, when you're dreaming. So just know that. That's them. That's them. And there's a reason for separation sometimes, to bring all these things together, to gather all these pentacles, to have a plan. But something beautiful is manifesting between winter and spring. You deserve love. You are lovable. So know that. Take your arrow, shoot at your target, and let it go. And let things unfold. Drop the oars. Let the universe surprise and delight you. Let go of the who, what, when, where, and how, and just let go. And just go for it. Whatever it is, just go for it. You are lovable. You deserve it. The power animals that are working with you right now in this time, in this miraculous time, is the dolphin. Playfulness, take time to play. So Spirit's reminding you to have some fun in this all. It doesn't have to be serious. You're the magician of your life. What do you want to do? What do you want to be? This business venture, have fun with it. Have fun collecting your money with these ideas and bringing them forward. Be playful with life. Be playful with your partner, with people you love. If you are time apart, send them little love notes, little flirty text, cute pictures, whatever it is, be careful with the picture thing, because that's out there in the universe, but just playful, flirty, fun. It's time for that. Dolphins are highly intelligent. This group, you're highly intelligent. You're receiving information. You know what you need to do to move forward, so just do it. The lynx, discernment. Look beyond immediate appearances of things. Don't judge a book by its cover, and also at the same time, Spirit wants you to pay attention to the red flags. Look beyond this 3D existence. Look beyond the 3D material world and see things from a spiritual eye when you're making a decision on things. And be playful when you're making this decision. Because I do feel like whatever this is, whatever opportunity of a lifetime, idea that you have, someone that comes into your life and offers this to you, it's a brand new start for you. And it's going to be fun. Like, I mean, look, let your inner child play. Play with your children. Play with the idea of having children. It's all going to work out. And your last card from the Wisdom deck, this is the photo on the card. And it's gathering. Gathering. The number 26, which adds to an 8, which is manifesting. You're manifesting like crazy right now. Beautiful blessings are coming. And it's infinite possibilities. And it's all, and the 8 is also a twin flame soulmate sign for me. So gathering. This life is like the fulcrum on a scale of balance. Your past and future lives determine the need for gathering strength in this life. There is a reason for all pain. As you gather knowledge from the infinite sea of consciousness and life experience, you begin to evolve. You feel the gourd of your spirit with knowledge so that one day it can be emptied and you may begin to gather wisdom. Become one with all life and consider the true importance of what you are gathering. Wow. What are you gathering? You're the magician. What do you want out of this life? And it really brings home this, the belief is yourselves of being a part of Source and anything is possible. 8, infinite possibilities, having compassion for yourself and the people around you, allowing your heart space to heal and open, and all chakras be open and balanced so that you can see things clearly and move forward. Just do it. You've got everything you need. I appreciate all of you. I hope you enjoyed that. Please, leave me messages of how it resonates or if any of this baby stuff and daughter stuff and this business idea. Awesome. I wish you the best with all of that. It's going to be successful. I can't wait to hear. We're going to move to group number 4. Group number 4 with the sacred geometry cards. What's being activated for you in group number 4 is coherence. See that card? Isn't that beautiful? Coherence, which is a number 4 or 13. Okay, wait. First of all, I love numbers, and numbers mean a lot to me, so I get a lot of intuitive guidance through numbers. 13 is death and rebirth. So right now, this group number 4, you are going through major change, cycles ending, and you're leaving the past behind, and you're rebirthing into this new life. A 4 is about angelic guidance and stability. Your spirit guides want you to know that they're with you, creating this stability in your life on this rebirth into this new life. It will be very stable. The frequency of coherence supports our ability to harmonize the frequency of the heart with the frequency of the mind for an optimal ability to create the reality that we desire. Exactly. You're birthing into this new life where you have balance now. You were perhaps too much in your headspace, or maybe you weren't thinking enough at all. Could go either way. So take it as it resonates. But you're birthing into this new life where you're being guided by spirit and the angels for stability. And the next card is synergy, which is a number 5. So you've got a 4 and then a 5. You're on the right path. These are blessed changes. Expect the unexpected. The frequency of synergy supports our allowance and acceptance of not so obvious, never seen before combinations and unions that result in new ways of functioning, working, thinking, relating, loving, and being. It reminds us to enhance the unfamiliar so that the new yet exciting co-creations can give birth to a new reality. Wow. Synergy. You're coming together in complete balance with who you really are. You're understanding people and relations and your life and everything at a much deeper, higher level. Stepping outside of the box into this new life. Perceiving romantic unions differently. I know this is where I'm at. It's a much different way of looking at life and what I want and what's important to me than it was 20 years ago. So you're coming into this new life. You're leaving the past behind, and you're understanding things at a deeper level. And you're excited about this new life and giving birth to these dreams that you've had and you put on hold for some reason, or are finally coming into physical manifestation for you. Beautiful, beautiful energy. The fairies would like you to admit your feelings to yourself. Be honest with yourself. Only you know what it is that you truly desire. Because it's time in your life for this healing. This is a lot of heart healing right now. So your spirit guides want you to know that they're working with you in whatever aspect of your life that you're working on healing right now and bringing into balance and bringing into stability. So whatever's changing in your world, maybe you're losing a relationship, you're leaving a relationship, you lost a job, you're moving on, you're moving houses, something's happening around you that might be a little disappointing, a little sad. Maybe you lost a loved one. Someone lost a loved one and you're grieving. It's important to allow yourself that time, but it's just as important to allow yourself to move forward from that as well. So be honest with yourself. What do you want? What's going to make your life happy? What do you want to bring into reality? Because it's all, this energy is available to you right now to birth a new life. Flower power. Spend time with flowers and flower essences to increase your personal healing power. Somebody has this idea, or you have a business where you use essential oils or flowers or plants of some sort, and it's keep going with that, because what you're doing is going to help other people, and it's going to be successful and rewarding to you in many different ways. But for all others of you that does not resonate with, this is you gathering your wisdom, gathering your strength, gathering information from the spirit world, from the fairies, from Mother Earth, and using them to help come into balance and allow yourself to heal. Getting out in nature, smelling the flowers, like that saying, stop and smell the roses. Somebody's been a little too busy lately and you're not stopping to smell the roses. It's time to take a break. Take time for yourself. Go out in nature, sit by a tree, sit near flowers, tend to your garden. Whatever it is that you can do, take a hot bath, anything. But it's time to be with yourself. Maybe it's a bath with rose petals. I think that would be really relaxing. So whatever it is, it's time to allow yourself to heal. I'm just feeling a lot of healing, especially in the heart space. Spiritual teacher. Your life purpose involves teaching others about healing and spirituality. If you were considering moving into a new career or moving and studying a spiritual topic, maybe just for yourself or to help your loved ones, this is a confirmation for you that yes, this is you. So you're admitting your true feelings to yourself. You're in this contemplation, and then you have this, look at this beautiful epiphany. Look how the third eye is being activated, right? Look at that right there. And all of this, the natural world, all these bunnies, okay, bunnies are about being, right, rabbits being productive, working together and being productive. It's a very fertile time for you as well. Creativity-wise and maybe making babies-wise. Maybe these are the eggs, and the sperm is going to fertilize. For somebody, that is true. And it's going to be beautiful, just so you know. And maybe multiple births. Someone out there is a multiple, like has that in their family. So there's absolutely, if you're putting multiple eggs into a petri dish and you're going to have them implanted, there is a high probability you're definitely going to have more than one child. That is very specific, I know, but it will happen. It will happen multiple. So, are you ready for that? And it'll be great. And you're going to be perfect because you're so connected to who you are, and it's going to be wonderful. Someone's nervous about that, but you know what? Collect those eggs and make it happen because it's your time. And perhaps this is a message for someone to see a spiritual teacher, to go take that class, get a healing, talk to someone who's done the studies so that you know which way you want to go with it, because there's all sorts of different ways to do it. I have studied Reiki. I'm a Reiki master. I have studied introspective hypnosis, which is fascinating and wonderful. And also I'm certified in, it's not coming, in theta healing, advanced theta healing. My God, I lost that for a second. But so I've studied all these different things. Plus I connect with spirit, and my gifts are realized just from connecting and being out in nature and allowing myself to heal and admitting my true feelings to myself. So you're evolving. And this is a confirmation for you. Your wish is granted. What you've asked for is coming true. Could be anything, whatever your true feelings are about, whatever you want, whatever you're wishing for. If it is a baby, it will come true. If it's to start a new career and help people, do it, because your wish is being granted. You will be successful and it will be stable. Somebody needs to hear that. Maybe you start this and then get out of whatever else you're in, or maybe this is you becoming single and you haven't been working and this is what you're interested in. Whatever the case may be, go for it. All your wishes are coming true. Just believe it. Just know it. Believe it. You deserve it. You are worthy. The fairy tarot cards, the cards that came out here for your messages from your spirit guides, are the 8 of Summer. So that's the 8 of Cups. Yeah, you want something more. It's time to admit that. It's time to admit that you want something more. And look at this. Look at all this healing energy here. That's what you're walking into. You're walking on this path into new life. And I will feel like some of you are, well, that's not bright enough for some reason. But that some of you are becoming single, or you're leaving home and you're going to be out on your own for the first time. Whatever the case may be, this is leaving the past behind, leaving the relationships behind that didn't work out. Just moving on. It's time to move on. Whatever that means to you, it's time to move on. Maybe you're moving job, it's time to move on. Unity. You're wanting to bring in spiritually minded, like-minded people, your soul family, and that is happening through all these changes. Leaving the past behind. 5s are about blessed changes. We have another 5 up here. So expect the unexpected. Do the right thing for the right reason. Compare traditional versus new approach to see what works for you. A spiritual-minded community. Again, a spiritual teacher in a spiritual-minded community. There's something about getting out there in that type of community around like-minded people that's going to help you move forward. Balance. Another 5. 5, 5, 5 on the board for group number 4. So definitely a lot of changes. When you start seeing 5, 5, 5, you're on the right path. That's your spirit guide saying, yep, it's happening. So take everyone's input into consideration. Merge viewpoints to create a better solution. Take your time. There's no need to rush. So it's time to fill your own cup. See that? Fill your own cup. And this vitality of life, the blood of life, is coming from spirit, coming from this lion's mouth. It's the strength that you need to move forward, and and then also there's, spirit is putting grace into your cup and healing and love. Do you see that? Filling your own cup. It's time to take time for you. It's time to move on from what's not serving you. Let go of belief systems, thought processes, codependencies, addictions. Bring your life back into balance, whatever that means. There's healing available for you, and you're moving right. Yeah, it's this new life. You're moving right into feeling good on your own. This is the 9 of Pentacles. Like, you're good. Whatever business this is, you're happily self-employed, the spiritual business that you're about to embark on, or just being in this new community is going to bring you balance and feeling good. Like, you're good. So whoever is becoming single or is single and it seems like someone's concerned. It feels like someone's concerned about that. You're fine. You're going to be just fine on your own. Look at all this abundance that surrounds you. And there's a pumpkin, and there's grapes, and there's nuts and seeds, and just music. She's playing music. So something about music. And again, look at the third eye activation. So you are getting messages from Spirit Guide. I'm sorry if this isn't bright. I'm not exactly sure why. The light changed. But, there's another dot here, and there's a dot here. So you're being divinely guided on these next steps. Listen, start listening. Pay attention to your dreams, your daydreams, the guidance that you're getting, because your wishes are coming true. It's safe for you to love. Open your heart and give and receive the highest energy of all. It's safe for you to love. Look at, that's you riding into victory in your life, being successful on your own and sharing your love and your wisdom that you've gained, and all of this wisdom that you're collecting along the way, creative ideas. It's just everything is happening for you. This is riding into victory. Freedom. Freedom. You are free. You're freeing yourself. Walking away from the past. You're finally freeing yourself. And this reconciliation, someone from your past is returning to your life. That's what's coming in, is a past life. I'm feeling past life very strong. You are going to feel like you've known this person forever. And look at the divine masculine looks like he's very much physical in the 3D world, bringing his divine feminine into his physical reality, his or her physical reality. So you are manifesting this soulmate twin flame. And it's safe for you to love. This is a safe union. Perhaps you're going to find it in this spiritually minded community. And you're feeling good on your own, that this is the divine feminine feeling good on her own and get his or her own and ready for this union. It could be someone from this life coming back, and you need to admit your true feelings about this person. Is it time to leave them fully behind, or are you going to give them another chance? And that's really up to you. You don't have to. But whatever it is that you're wishing for, it's coming true. And these changes, all these changes that are happening, are blessed. The power animals that are working with you right now are the snake and the turtle. I feel healing throughout this whole thing. The snake is all about healing, and holy crap, healing, you're being healed, okay? And you are a healer. Okay, there's something, look at this. You are a healer, and your life purpose involves teaching others about healing and spirituality. That is a huge confirmation for you listening to this. So get out there, go after, study, start studying, look up whatever you're interested in, because there's healing taking place in your own life, and that's going to propel you forward to help others in whatever way. Maybe you're helping children. Maybe you're just helping your own family. Maybe you are going to make it a career, and it's going to be super successful if that's what you're doing. Your business, your spiritual business, whatever it is. And being a healer can mean so many different things. Helping people with someone is very healing. Giving your time to someone is very healing. Being there, just listening, is very healing. So in whatever way you are a healer, this is a confirmation. And it's time to retreat. Stop trying to make something happen. Just allow it to happen. Just go with the flow. Drop the oars. Have faith that everything is working out for you. Allow your life to synergize in such a way that there's peace and tranquility and balance within you. That you're operating from your heart space, allowing yourself to heal and moving forward. And you being a living example is going to help others heal. For some of us, it is about a career, which I am choosing to embark on. And I know, because it will be successful. It has to be successful because it's in me. But if that's not what you're looking for, then just being a living example of living your life the way that you want it, leaving the past behind, going after your dreams, will help others. Just being a living example will help others heal. And it's time to retreat. It's time to get away. It's time to let go, drop the oars, go with the flow, let the universe guide you. Maybe if someone has been trying to get pregnant or trying to make a relationship happen or something in the material world, you're just focusing on it too much, and it's time to just let go. Go meditate, go do something fun, do something to take your mind off it, play an instrument, go dancing, listen to some music, listen to the words of the songs that you're guided to listen to, because there are messages there. And your final message from the Power Wisdom deck, this is a beautiful, beautiful card. And it looks like a divine masculine face with the flowing water coming out of, like, source coming out of their head. Very interesting. Dream. It's a 16 or adds up to a 7. Dream. One day you will remember the great dream, and the way will become known to you. You entered your life through the veil of the dream, because your reason for being here must be kept secret from you until you find your way home. You don't know who you are now, but one fine day you will remember. It is like creation looking for itself. You are in oneness with all life, though you are not aware of it yet. Rest assured, you will awaken from your dream. Until then, let the Great Mother rest within your spirit. She is the universe. She is the womb of all life. She is the light that shines from your eyes, illuminating your daily dreams. The possibilities you dream of will become your reality. Absolutely. Wow. And I saw divine masculine, but it's a divine feminine apparently. But to me, that means, who's ever listening to this, that your divine feminine and masculine are coming into balance, and that's going to help you move forward. It's really imperative. That's where you're healing. You're healing the divine masculine, divine feminine within you. You're healing the shadows and light within you. And whatever you're thinking about, whatever you're deciding to do, you are bringing things into reality. So it is time to go within, allow yourself to heal, make these decisions to move on, whatever that means to you, because you're moving on to a life of luxury and enjoying everything you want and your wishes coming true, healing, being a healer, successful business, successful relationships, like-minded community, everything, reconciliation, twin flame soulmate coming in, or a resurgence of the relationship you were once in or you're in now but have had some distance with. It's going to mean something different to everybody, but there's healing available to you right now. And it's time for this. It's time to bring your life into balance. It's time to admit the truth to yourself about yourself and others, and the life that you've lived, all that you've learned, and it's time to move on into this new, beautiful, abundant, rich, satisfying life. And I wish you the best, group number 4. I appreciate all of you, and I look forward to hearing your comments of how this resonates.